Okay, so the first thing I want you to know, if you are actually going through a heartbreak right now, if your relationship has just ended and they actually left you, broke up with you, dumped you, whatever, abandoned you, whatever word you choose to use, the first thing I want you to know is whoever decided to leave you has premeditated on this thing. They didn't just leave you the day they told you they were leaving you. In fact, in their hearts, in their soul, in their mind, within them, they have fallen out of love with you and they no longer want you. And even when some of them tell you, I'm still in love with you, but he or she has made that decision that they no longer want you. So they've already preconceived it. And the odds are, why they even tell you this, they already have a plan B, or they already have somebody else they are moving on with, or maybe they're not moving on immediately, but hey, just know that your chapter in their life is over. So this is the first thing I want you to know before we get into this video. Now stay with me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The fact that you actually had to come back to watch my video is something I'm super grateful for. You see, you didn't have to come back to my channel. There are lots and tons of other channels that you could have gone to, but you chose to come over to my channel and watch my videos, so I am grateful. Thank you. And to all new subscribers, you are welcome. My name is Chiamaka Ilekua and this is The Real Deal with Amaka. Let's get into today's video, and the topic for today's video is simply how to get over a heartbreak. Yes. Dealing with a heartbreak, anybody can be heartbroken. There's no fine girl, fine boy, whatever. In this aspect of relationship, having a heartbreak, the fine girl you're actually admiring may be crying over a guy that has left her. The fine boy, the rich guy you're actually admiring, may be weeping over somebody that has walked away from his life. So at one point or another, most persons have gone through a heartbreak. It doesn't matter how cute, rich, wealthy, intelligent that you are. Somebody actually just spots something and says, you know what, I don't want to be with this person again because of XYZ. Well, today we're not trying to consider fine girl or fine boy out there. We're trying to look at how we can help you recover from that heartbreak. Okay, so if this video is not for you, you've not experienced any heartbreak and you're watching, hey yeah, I need you to tap on the share and share this video to as many persons as possible. And even some of those your Facebook dating groups, I think that 1 or 2 persons are going to need it, because if you see what happened in February, last month February, after the Valentine's Day, a lot of persons actually got heartbroken. There were so many persons who were coming out to share their story of betrayal, deceit, cheating partner, and all of that. So hey, February is gone, March is almost gone, and I'm trusting that by now you must have recovered from your heartbreak. But in case you didn't, or there are people who have gotten heartbroken way after the whole Valentine's saga, this video is also for you. If at whatever time of the month you're watching this video, let's go straight into the video. Okay, so number one way for you to go out of your heartbroken state is, I know this particular number one tip is something that you're not going to expect, and normally I would always say don't do that. So many persons will tell you don't do it. A lot of motivational speakers will say it's not worth it, but listen to me, cry. That's the number one tip. Because whether you like it or not, there are going to be times and moments and seasons when you remember the memories and the times you shared with this person, and you feel sad and you feel broken and you want to cry. So you know what? When you get the news that this thing is ended between you and this person, you are no longer the love of their life, go back home and cry. I give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just weep, let the tears flow from your heart, okay? It's okay for you to really cry, because you're going to let it all out. Don't hold it in. Now, when I say 5-10 minutes, highest 15 minutes, I think 10 minutes is even okay. Let all the tears just roll. Then wipe your face off, wash your face, and let's go into the rest tip on you getting out of that heartbreak. Tip number 2, now you've cried, okay? The reason I said make sure you cry is because I don't want you to spend the rest of your days crying. Now let me hit you hard. This person has gone, like I said in the beginning of the video, and there's nothing you can do about it. They don't want you in their life anymore, except you want to go back and start getting back with them. But sometimes when you try getting back with your exes, it just may not work. Sometimes it works for people, but other people, the relationship still finds a way to end itself again. So When I say you should cry, cry, you've cried, you've wept, now stop crying, because you can't get them back. The relationship is over, they've walked out of your life, they're not coming back. Now stop crying. You can't cry for the rest of your life. How long are you going to mourn them? It's not like they died or something. Come on, you have your life to live. Now put yourself together, put yourself in order, and tell yourself that this is not the end of your world, and that you still have the right and the privilege to move on. Do you understand that? That's tip number 2. Brace yourself up and be ready. Be ready for the future. Be ready for your next. Even if you saw yourself in this person's life, you saw them in your own life, you saw a future with you, you saw you having your grandchildren and great-grandchildren together, now that all of that is not going to happen anymore. What I need you to do is pick up yourself up and begin to plan. Tip number 3. I don't think a lot of people actually talk about this tip number 3, but the truth is, when a relationship ends, there's usually a reason why it ended. I need you to go find out why that relationship ended. If you have to sit down and meditate and think. Sometimes when people break up with us, we always tend to feel, oh, they left me, they broke up with me, and we always want to point to them as the bad person. But in some context, they could have been something you did wrong, something you didn't do right at some point or the other that actually led to that breakup, that person actually looked at and felt, I don't want this person anymore. So I need you to actually think about it. What did I do? What role did I play that caused my relationship to dissolve? Because you don't want to do that same thing in your next relationship. You want to kill it completely and totally. Also, you also want to know why this relationship ended. Was it a fault of theirs? Was this something they did? Was there characteristics about them that caused this whole thing to end that you couldn't deal with? And it became a rift between the both of you. So you don't want to also go and start dating somebody that has those same characteristics or attributes in your next relationship. Okay? Tip number 4. Now, you need to talk to somebody about it. I know some of us like to be so private, so secretive. That's my personal space, my personal business. I don't want to wash my dirty lying outside. I understand all of that, but hey, you need to talk to someone who is trusted. Not just a loose-mouth friend, not just any random person, but somebody who is tested and trusted. Maybe a counselor, a therapist, a guidance, I don't know, whatever. You need to find someone that you can actually just bear your heart out to, tell them how you feel. Somebody you can be free with. At that space, even if you're going to share a tale too, someone you just tell how exactly what happened, and this is what I'm going through, this is how I'm feeling, these are my emotions at this time. Let it out once and for all. Now mark my words, whenever I say once and for all, whatever you're doing, you're just doing it is a phase and you're moving on to the next. You're not lingering. So you're not telling person A, I'm going to look for person B and person C and person D, and telling the whole world, oh, my relationship is over. Nope. You just find one person, you tell them, and that's it, and you move over to the next tip. Okay? Tip number 5. Oops. Well, we're moving forward, right? We're trying to get over our ex, we've been heartbroken and all of that. Now it's time for you to get yourself busy. This is not the time for you to start jumping from one person to another, from one date to another, from one relationship to another. There are people who even tell you to get over an ex, you have to go and become physical with other people. It's going to help you get over them faster. Baby boy, baby girl, you're only going to be building your body count. You're increasing your body count. That is not helpful. I'm not even trying to come from the spiritual aspect of it and what all of that does to you, but it's stupid. Whoever it is that left you and broke up with you is probably having fun with one person or whatever out there, and you want to just increase your body count for nothing. Be useful for yourself. Put yourself together and go be busy. Now I'm going to break down how ways you can actually become busy. Not just busy, but productive. But I must warn you, you're not being productive because you're trying to get over the earth. Don't have that behind your head that I'm going to be productive because I want to get over my ex. But you're being productive because you're trying to impact and add value to yourself. Number 1, if you don't have a job, it's time for you to pick a job. Maybe you have a business. Invest in your business. focus more on your business, put more energy in your business, and focus on building or setting a goal for your business and go out and accomplish that thing in your business, or go find a job, or put more time in your job, or try to be more productive at your job. I mean, at the end of the day, your bosses will thank you, they will appreciate you. You can even get a salary increase or a promotion. You get what I'm saying? All of that is actually going to help you to be distracted and positively distracted. Another way for you to get busy is pick a book, read books, learn to read books, join a club, get active in church, in a department or a social club, make some new friends, go for a vacation, go for excursion somewhere, start a research project, do whatever it is, or start an online course. You can take some short courses that would distract you and at the end of the day add value to you and even add value to your CV. If you're not interested in career, you can actually take some courses that's going to help your business, go for more trainings, build your brand, whatever it is that you have to do, so that you'll be able to walk out of them. Now, I'm going to tell you that it's not going to be so easy, but it's something that you can achieve if you decide that you want to achieve it. So every day you wake up, you tell yourself, I'm done with this person, I'm going to move on. Occasionally, you're going to remember them and you'll be tempted to call. I'm going to really tell you this. One thing you want to do, some people say is effective, is simply delete every memory of them that you have in your phone. Like, erase, clean it all off. It's gone, because it's going to keep hurting you. You just find a picture on your phone and all of a sudden you want to, oh my god, that's feeling sorry all over again. So delete it, take it all off. They're out of your life, it's fine. Sometimes people want to be friends with their exes. Okay, that's good for you if you want to be strong. If you want to be friends with your exes, ensure that you are strong enough to be friends without having all of that emotions coming back at you, okay? Another tip I'm going to give you is have fun. Have fun as much as you can. Go for parties. I've said it before, make friends. And hey, if you have to go on new dates, especially when you're a woman, you can go on new dates, but you're not going on dates because you're looking forward to dating these people. You're going on dates because you're just really trying to relax and have fun. This advice is for both male and female. Don't immediately jump into a new relationship until you have healed from the past relationship. You will know when you're healed and ready to finally be with another person. Otherwise, you're going to be bringing all your brokenness from this relationship into this new, from the old relationship into the new relationship, and it will mess things up for you. And hey, young men, don't go about dating a girl that is still mourning her past relationship. You're thinking you want to be the hero to save her, to console her, but at the end of the day, what you don't know is you're going to be carrying too many broken pieces, and you're going to be dating a broken woman who may be using you to console herself. And the moment she gets healing, she may now realize, oh, this guy is not who I want, and then you're going to be the one now who will be the next to suffer a heartbreak. So you don't want that for yourself, okay? So make sure you're not dating a broken person. Ensure that you can help them heal as friends, but not as lovers. Do you get what I'm saying? And don't you forget, I'm going to say it again, if your relationship is over, there's nothing you can do about it. Heal, take time to love yourself and spend time with yourself. Learn more about yourself, find knowledge in yourself, understand who you are, indulge in self-care, go out, have fun, make friends, watch movies, read books. And hey, let me say this, don't go about watching movies that are so romantic, movies that has this excessive romantic tone to it, because it's going to make you remember your ex over and over again. So you don't want to go about watching any romantic movie. No, watch something comical, watch something funny, or some sci-fi movie or something. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. I don't want this video to be too long at all. Thank you guys for watching, and if there are any other tips that I forgot to mention, I'm going to try my possible best to put them in the comment section. Also, if there are tips that you want, you feel that I didn't state out clearly, please also put it in the comment section. Okay, so yes, anyways, we have come to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will sure see you in my next video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, like for more, and turn on the notification bell so you get to know when next I upload the next video. Kisses.